Hi everybody, it's Carla here. Happy Halloween, happy Samhain, happy All Hallows Eve, happy everything. Is this recording? I can't tell. Oh, it is. Sorry. Everybody knows I have a little touch of ADD. So, anyways, today, since it is Halloween, and Samhain, as I like to call it, All Hallows Eve, sorry, my hair's a mess. I want to talk about the difference between ghosts and spirits, because there is a difference. Okay? The difference between ghosts and spirits is, first of all, remember today is the day that the veil is the thinnest. So stay on lookout for signs and symbols from family members and friends and animals, anybody that you might have on the other side. So with that being said, the difference between a ghost and a spirit is spirits have crossed into the light. They have crossed into heaven proper, the other side, whatever you want to call it. You can call it Starbucks for all it matters. Whatever you want to call it. Simba, what are you doing? Sorry, Simba. No. Simba, no. Sorry, buddy. He's trying to get a bug. Leave it alone. Leave it. I'll get it later. Leave it. Simba, come over here and sit. Come here. Leave it alone, sweetie. Mama will get it. Mama will get it in a minute. Thank you. He said you're a good boy. I love my Simba. So, sorry. So the difference between the spirit... Simba, what did I just say, honey? Come here. Come here. Come over here. Come over here. Come here. Good boy. Come sit. I'll get it. I don't want you to eat that. Just a good boy. Yeah. The difference between a spirit and a ghost is a spirit has crossed over into the other side, to heaven, to Starbucks, like I said, whatever you want to call it. They are getting healing, they are learning, they feel great, they feel healthy, they are complete, they are whole. A spirit, don't do it, Simba. A spirit has not crossed over. That's the difference. They have not crossed over into that light. They haven't crossed over completely into heaven. Have they died? Have they passed? Absolutely, yes, they have. They have not gone into that healing light that everybody needs to go into. If they don't go into that healing light, don't cross over into the heavenly dimension, they're not going to reap the benefits of feeling healthy and awesome and getting rejuvenated, getting their battery recharged. Remember, souls are pure energy, okay? They're pure. We're energy. We are energy. When you cross over and you die and you go to the place that you're supposed to go to, do you have no pain? Whatever you were suffering from here in the physical, it's gone. You're reunited with your loved ones that have crossed over before you, okay? And, it's a wonderful, wonderful place. There are people that choose not to cross over because of several reasons. We're going to use one as an example. They're afraid of being judged. They think something horrible is going to happen to them and that they're going to get punished for whatever they might have did in the physical, okay? So even if their own family and friends come to them as they are dying or as they died, they left their body and they're saying, hey, come with us, because that is a very typical scenario. You're on your deathbed or you're in an accident or something, and poof, there's your mama and your papa or your abuela and abuelo and, all these family members and friends and things like that. And they're like, hey, come with us. Most people would go with them because they're family and friends. And they're like, hell yeah, I'm going with you. And then they feel great, There's no pain, there's no aches, there's no pain, no nothing. And you go off and they have a happy spirit life. These are these are the people that I communicate with when I'm doing a mediumship reading for my clients. These people have crossed into the light. Okay? I haven't come across one that has not been crossed over. Now, this brings up the subject of hauntings. And maybe trap souls. What I think a trapped soul is somebody that just chooses not to go, and they're staying in that one location or that spot or that area. Um, that's what I think it is. Sometimes there might have been something that happened a long time ago that maybe somebody did a curse or something like that that could trap souls, long time ago. Is it possible? Absolutely. Yes, it's possible. Magic is real. It's real. Um, I also believe in hauntings. Some people don't believe that hauntings are all that common. I think they happen when the souls that either are there because they chose not to leave on their own. In that case, they wouldn't be necessarily trapped, but they're just not leaving. So they're there to mess, they're there and they're going to interact with the living people. So yeah, I absolutely believe in hauntings. Is every place haunted? Um, I think there are spirits that haven't left in a lot of places where there's been a lot of activity. I mean, there's St. Augustine is haunted as hell. It's not just residual energy. And everything leaves an imprint psychically and energetically. Yes, it does. It does. Absolutely. And you can walk into a room and you can feel, oh, this is what happened here. And you could see it in your mind's eye, see what happened. Are there going to be some souls there? You better bet your sweet ass there's going to be some, because they decided not to go anywhere. So this is where the haunting would come in. There's places that advertise like a haunted bed and breakfast or whatever. And there's people there that are dead that just have not crossed over. And who knows when they'll cross over. If they've got something to do, a mission, or if they're afraid to cross over because they think they're going to be judged too harshly, who knows when they'll cross over. And sometimes these ghosts, the ones that have not crossed over, is where somebody could get an attachment. What is an attachment? I call it a hitchhiker. That is where a ghost attaches itself to a living person and sucks off their energy and uses them as a little battery pack. Does it happen? Absolutely, it does happen. Some people don't think it happens. Some people don't believe in attachments. I can only tell you what I know to be true and accurate because I've seen it, I've heard it, I've lived it. Yeah, attachments are real. Does everybody get them? No, not everybody. But yeah, they're possible. They are possible. And you can douse yourself in all the white light that you want to. Sometimes that's not enough. Okay. And there's lots of other exercises to keep yourself safe and everything. I think they're more of a filter system. Okay. I don't think anything's 100%, 100%. For some people, it might be, and that's great. But I think it's more of a filtering system. Like less things can get some of your energy. So that is the difference between a ghost and a spirit. Ghost has not crossed over, is not living in the light of what you would call heaven proper. It's not getting that healing that it needs, and it has to suck off energy off of other things. And a spirit has totally, completely got into the light and gets the healing that it needs, is learning while it's on the other side, and it feels absolutely fabulous. They feel great. They feel awesome. So that would be the difference between the two. If anybody has any questions, leave a comment, send me an email, whatever you want. And hopefully in the next couple weeks I will do another video. I hope everybody has a happy Halloween. Stay safe, everyone. And I will talk to you later. You guys have a good night. Bye. Smile.